Too late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Lights, camera, action!
Morning. Just got up. We've got to go and get this bad boy fixed today, because as you all suggested, the starter on it is the air strap. So we're going up to Springfield. They're going to get her on the ramps, and we're also meeting someone special today as well. First and foremost, though, because I'm on some I must go get a shower. Might even sort my hair for you all, since you all seem to like it so much straight.
So today's the day. I think Trisha's told you already, we're going up to Springfield. I don't know what she's told you, but at the end of the day, right, our batteries are alright and everything's alright with the repairs on the van. It's the earth straps, okay? Basically, on a vehicle you have 2 earth straps, or usually 1, and they're just bolted on with 17mm bolts. So, I don't know how to explain it for you guys that haven't got a clue. Basically, it helps this engine start. So what you need to do is take it's just a metal strap. You take a bolt off one end, bolt off other end, and where the bolts have gone into the engine itself to be earthed. So when you start your vehicle, they've got rust on them, so they need with a wire brush, clean them up, and then put the earth straps back on. And then when you put the earth straps on, it turns over straight away. Hopefully, but it's happened before, so it will be, because there is a factory problem on the Fiats. When it rains and goes down the windscreen, there's a little hole. It's not got a runaway pipe that goes to the floor. It just goes through it all, drops on engine. It's just a shitty invention by Fiat. So, as you can see, I'm going to make myself a brew. It's whistling. I love the sound of a whistle kettle. Do you know why we use a whistle kettle? Only reason why I don't have 240 in here, that ain't just one of them. A whistle kettle, I don't know what it is, but the water tastes better than a normal kettle. Don't know why. Maybe someone knows on here, but I don't know. I just spat all over them, didn't I? Dirty. Do you remember when we said ages ago about my cluster headaches? Since these I've been prescribed them, I must have had them 6 months now, and I take 3 little tablets in the morning and 3 tablets at tea time, and you know it's cured my cluster headaches. Don't know why. So whatever it does, it's working. I do have some bad days now and again. You can't be 100% sure of fixing a problem that you've got for the rest of your life, can you? On to the next job. We're on the road in the morning, back to full-time travelling within a 100-mile radius of East Yorkshire. The reason being, I'm only waiting for a phone call for Trish, so we're going to get back on the road because we're bored. And let me know also in the comments, are you guys bored of the boring stuff on the campsite all the time? Because we're getting bored filming it, so you guys must be bored. Turn camera on as you best. Oh, clickbait.
Do you know when you just said to me we're off grid?
Yeah.
I've half straightened my hair. I was straightening my hair when you put us off grid.
Oh, hang on. I'll plug it into the power bank.
Look.
I didn't know. I didn't know. You said get ready, so
I did.
That's what I did.
I'm almost ready to move. Just making sure I've locked everything on. We just had real trouble starting it again, but I think that's because we've come back to Samara yesterday, and because we've been parked for about 26 hours. It's just starting it from cold. It's shocking. So, but that's why we're getting the air strap fixed, people. You all told us in the comments that's what we're going to go do. So that is actually what we're going to go do today. Oh, Mr. Pugh wants to talk to you.
That's if it works.
Hopefully.
We'll find that out tomorrow morning when we start it.
Well, it's going to Springfield anyway, isn't it? He'll tell you what's
Starting it from warm is fine.
Yeah.
It's just getting that poke when it first starts. So.
And when we was on the road, because we was never parked up for longer than 10 hours, it was going all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit weary getting started, but
it goes.
Yeah.
Needs fixing either way.
We'll update you tomorrow morning on the earth strap.
Probably in the next video, but like I said, she is going into Springfield, and we're going to go and have a mooch about, and we're going to go meet someone special. So we've just been to B&Q.
Yeah.
Would you like a screw?
Yeah. I've got 25 screws.
Woo!
But yeah, that's the ones that
So
I
what are
need.
your screws for?
To fasten a Victron unit up.
Right.
2 screws for that torch, which I'll show you that later in a later video.
Spice rack.
And that spice rack.
Right, okay. Now, we're off to Springfield to drop this off, aren't we? Go drop this off.
Yeah, go drop it off.
So, as I was saying, before my camera rudely interrupted me by dying, we're just going to Springfield to drop this off. Then we're going to go get something to eat because I'm starving. We've got a few bits to pick up. Springfield! You're going to want your hoodie. We're off for a walk.
We are, aren't we?
So, as you can see, get us talking to the lovely mechanic. Should we have a look what's in here? Broadway Sleeper. I looked at this last time and liked it, but it's sold. This is what I'm looking at. Not buying one, I want to look at a layout for mine. Oh! That's not a bad layout at all. That's actually not a bad layout. I'm not doing a right lot of recording in here. They're all being right noisy. See, there's some absolutely beautiful vans, but I don't like this layout. I don't like that bit, the dinette in the motorhome. Not for me. I think that's probably because we're both farries. But I've never been a fan of it. I don't mind the one with the back bedroom. You put your bed up on a night. It's a nice motorhome. I'm just not a fan of a dinette in a motorhome. What's this one? Oh, this one's got... I could never buy this. It's got the door on the wrong side. Bet it's got a dinette as well. Yep. Oh, now. I don't mind a dinette that leads to your front seats on a swivel. Oh, that's nice. Give me a minute, I'm getting in. I take back everything I said. This is actually really nice. This has got a big area. Now this is what you call a living room area. Where's your bed though? Oh, I bet this goes into the bed as well, doesn't it? Yeah. And it's got a table that comes out here. How do I do that one like that? Loads of storage in it. I actually quite like this one. I don't know what it's called. I'll have a look on the outside for you. Bathroom, has it got a shower in it now? Where's your shower? It's got a shower head somewhere. It's got. Is it a shower head that comes out of there? I'm not messing about with it at all, but don't know where your shower is. It's got to be somewhere on it. I think it's hidden behind there somewhere, and it kind of pops out type of thing because it's got a shower floor in it. I'm not sure where the shower is. Just yeah, I like this one. It's a tiny kitchen again. At least it's got a new motorhome, right? And it's an old style Contiki. Not really old, but it's not like the new Contikis I've seen. But the kitchen goes right down one side. It's massive. So I'm got a bit of kitchen envy off Lisa's. This is nice. This is at Bavaria. So yeah, this is all right. This, you know. Do like that lounge area at the back. It's got a similar layout to that motorhome I just showed you. Let me show you this. So this is the kind of layout I want in our convert, right? Like this. So I don't know if this is the same size as our van actually.
No, it's longer.
But we don't need the bathroom because we're not putting a shower in it, are we?
Well, how it's laid out. If you had the length, we could.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, for us, for how we travel,
Toilet though, innit?
for how we travel, we need a toilet, composting toilet, but we don't need a shower room.
I think it'd be nice.
Because we just pits and bits it, and then once a week you go on a campsite and have a shower, don't you?
I think it's nice to have it. Now, if you had an extra long wheelbase, which is a long wheel, extra long wheelbase, I probably would put this in it anyway.
Don't like
because
this.
you've got the room.
I'm not keen on the colour. The burgundy, I don't mind the burgundy, and I don't mind the grey, but I don't.
But this, if it was bright pink, you'd still put a cover on it anyway.
Yeah, I would. I put covers on everything.
Well, this is perfect, isn't it?
This is a good layout. This is actually, although this layout is what I wanted.
Yeah.
This, I would like my kitchen. I don't know if I say on here because everybody's going to copy me.
What, over there?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to tell Gareth, and then you'll all have to wait and see. I've just said we don't need a shower.
70 grand.
This is actually massive, this shower.
Yeah, how much this is?
What?
70 grand.
Wow, really?
But it hasn't even got a number plate on it, so it's brand spanking new.
There's not one motorhome in here, and I just skegged round them all. I've been in a couple and showed them. There's not one motorhome in here that I'd swap for my mum motorhome.
Yeah.
Told this will I climb out so I don't fall, because there's no handles. This also has got no handles either. You might need to come closer. I need your shoulder. No handles. We're moving. Now I'm out of the motorhomes and I'm out of Springfields.
Yeah.
All dropped off and okay, knows what he's doing.
Yeah, basically he's going to take the earth straps off,
Yep.
clean them all up, put them back on, cover it with grease completely
All right.
so the rust don't come back,
Yeah.
because the connection's still there, innit? And he's going to put copper grease all over it so the raindrops don't make it rusty again.
All right. Okay. Perfect.
So that's that job done. Oh, and he says when you take your earth straps off, you have to take it from the... Oh, I can't remember what he said now. You have to take it from off one end before the other.
All right. Okay.
By doing them incorrectly,
Yeah.
can cause a bad earthing problem.
I never
But
knew
the problem
that.
is, we've had that off before, haven't we?
Yeah.
So have they been put on the wrong way?
Yeah, but it was a mechanic who took it off before, so he should.
Yeah. We'll find out over the next few days. Look.
We will.
We keep going on about it and
We
on
will.
about it.
So that's in getting done, and we're just going to have a walk to Morrison's. As you're walking out of Springfield, to go up towards the McDonald's and the Morrison's, and everywhere you can get a brew and everything. There's Abyss Caravan Supplies. Sells bits of all sorts in there. That's where I got my kettle from. I've had a
Quite
kettle
cheap
from there
in
a
there as
couple
well.
of times as well. They're quite cheap, because as you all know, and if you're in a way you don't, every 6 months or so, I always get the cheapest kettle going, because every 6 months I just get a new one. Don't like the lime scale. So we've got a tea and a latte. We've got 2 breakfasts for 12 quid. That was alright, wasn't it? We've just got the 2, because then what I don't want, I'll just put on Gareth's plate. His phone's not even here and he's gone for a second brew. I told him to get a flat white. He was like, no, I'm going to have a latte. Then sat down and went, it's cold. Playing Chesney Hawks now. I'd rather be. So he's getting his second brew anyway. The food's still not here. That's because I've asked for well done bacon.
Still lukewarm.
Did you get the flat white?
Yeah.
You should have got the tea. Mine was red hot.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, no, it wasn't. Mine was drinkable straight away. It is for old people, love.
Well, that is hotter than
The latte.
the latter.
I'm not going to lie, that looks nice. You can have my mushrooms for
Have you
definite.
seen what they've given me?
You can have my bacon as well.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm going to give you mine as well, and you can have my bacon
They've
because
given
that's
us-
not well done.
They've given us tin mushrooms,
Yeah,
beans in a pot,
it was cheap though.
2 hash browns, bacon, egg. Where's tomato?
I fixed the breakfast.
That's disgusting. Beans in a pot. And no tomatoes.
So, we've come to meet the lovely Sue.
Hi everybody.
She's bought Gareth some mosquito zappers and she's bought me a teddy that I will show you later. And the lovely John.
Hello. Go away, John.
Give him a wave, Gareth.
Just looking at the box.
He's playing with his toy.
Play with this toy.
So we've come to meet them. These are lovely subscribers that comment on everything we do. And they've already got cups because we've dropped them off at our house before this morning.
And we love Trish and we also love Gareth.
And what do we think about Gareth?
A lot in there for what we ordered.
Yes! Didn't even prompt her. Gareth has promised to make me stew and dumplings, so we're looking for lamb because I fancied lamb. That's not happening. Why does lamb cost so much money? I've left him to go find me box that I'm looking for because he's just wandering about. I'm just stood in Morrison's trying to figure out why all the shampoos £6-7 a bottle. I beg your pardon. What's going on? Then it's £3 if you've got a more card. Got me box. I've actually got what I come in for once. Just in the lovely Morrison's in Brid with the lovely Chrissy wants to say hi to her husband.
Husband's called Richard Ragdoll.
He's not called Richard Ragdoll. But she wants to say hi, Richard. She's got a cup for you.
Hi, Richard. Gareth stinks.
Hey, see? So, Gareth's going to pick the motorhome up, then he's coming to pick me up. First of all, I need to poop. And second of all, we went in just to get a box and a few bits. Gareth wanted some spices. So that box is actually full of food and a carrier bag. Spent about £90 like you do. It was lovely meeting Sue and John. Hope you enjoyed meeting us. If you're disappointed, well, there's not what I can do about that. But they did get us some 12-volt mosquito lamps. Gets rid of flies as well. And she got me a bear, she said. Let me have a look at this in the bag. Can't get it out. 1 minute. Oh, how cute is that? She got me a bear. Thank you very much. I love it. We just met another subscriber afterwards. Well, a subscriber's wife. I was like, why are you not subscribed? So, I'm just going to wait for him. I've stood where he comes to get me, look. This is where he always parks, in this vicinity. Right next to that lot. So he could pull in, throw me stuff in and we're off skis. He's got to pick the van up, fingers crossed. It's all well. Find out when he gets back. I took the camera with me. Don't know why. Should have sent it with him, shouldn't I? So he could vlog picking up the van. But it's rubbish, so you just get to listen to me waffle for 5 minutes. Although I'm going to put all this stuff back in this bag.
Hey, Pughs on Tour YouTube family. If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
While waiting, I'm going to try and have a go at showing you this trick. So I bought a pineapple. So, it's fairly, it's not firm, it's a little bit of a squish to it. But there is a trick to know whether you can eat your pineapple straight away. Now, there's not wrong with buying one and leaving it a little bit, but I want to show you a trick. So, not many people, well, you might know this, you might not. Let me stand here. Can you see me? That sun was in my face. It was behind me, shockingly, right? So, you've got your pineapple, right? You go to your innermost leaves and just gently tug. Oh, look, there you go. If that comes straight out, if it doesn't come out, it's not ripe, it's not ready to eat. I throw that in my trolley so I'm not putting waste on the floor. So if your innermost leaves, like I said, we'll do it again. If your innermost leaves, just gently pull. Oh, look at that. If they come straight out, it means your pineapple's ripe and you can eat it straight away. If they don't come out and they're solid, it means it's not ripe. You have to wait until it's ripe. Just in case you didn't know how to tell if a pineapple was ripe or not. I'm full of information today, me. Can you tell I'm bored? Do you know what I've just thought? I sent him to get the van. I was like, yeah, just go pick it up. We didn't even ring up to see if the van was ready, right? He might be down there an hour. Although they did say it was a 20-minute job. And the van has been there about an hour and a half at this point. See how long I'm waiting. 3 hours later. It's still not here. Although, to be fair, I don't think it's been 3 hours. I don't know how long it's been. Because even if I'd have had a phone with me, I wouldn't have been able to read the time on the clock. I'm bored though, so chop chop you, chop chop. Bet he's gabbing with Darren and the boys. Stop talking to my husband and send him round here. Well, it's moving, because here it comes, look. You see, bet he don't see me, blind as a bat. But he normally parks around this area, so that's why I've come here. See which way he's going. Has he spotted me? He might have done. I waved to him. No, he's not spotted me. He just carried on, drove right past me. Oh, he's seen me, Oh, here he comes. I would have carried the box back, but Gareth's convinced if I carry anything heavy, he can't because he broke his back years ago, and that would have put him in bed for 4 days. But he's convinced if I carry out heavy, that's what sets me fit. So it's moving.
No.
Oh, what do you mean now?
I've got good news and bad news. So after a few checks,
Yeah.
the earth straps was fine. You can
Right.
see that they've been done before, which was done correctly.
Yeah.
He's put them back on, cleaned them up both ends,
Yeah.
put them back on, put grease over them,
Yeah.
so rust can't get back in and water will just drip off, because it's stupid factory fault.
Yeah.
But he's been stood about an hour as his vehicle, and I went to start and it happened again.
Oh no.
But Dave wanted to listen to it as it was stood, and he did it. That problem started.
Perfect.
It's definitely the starter motor.
No.
That's why when you start starter motor, it's trying to put too many amps through to start it.
Right.
And because the starter motor's probably sticking inside or something, that's why it blows that fuse.
Do we have to get a new starter motor?
So we've got a new starter motor. So it's booked in for next Thursday, 8:30 in the morning, to get repaired.
Right.
And then on Friday,
Yeah.
we're going back and getting the van MOT'd, the Iveco van.
Are they having this overnight?
No, on Thursday next week, we're dropping it off at 8:30,
Yeah.
first job at morning.
Yeah.
Go walk round Brid, come back after dinner, and it should be done.
Perfect.
But that is the bad news. Unfortunately, we can't move around.
Oh, has he told us not to drive it?
No, we can drive it, but what happens if we come to start it one morning? Oh, we did breakdown, guy.
All right, so we're stuck for a week then.
So it by helmet, so we're going to be stuck on campsite till next Friday.
Thursday.
A week and a half.
All right.
So I'm sorry, the vlogs are going to be boring for a week and a half.
Well, they're not because I'm in them. But yeah, I totally get that. That really does make sense, just parking it up.
Back it up, leave it till it can get repaired.
I've been showing them
Then we'll
some
be on the
tips
road.
about how to
I
know
just
if
don't want to go travelling around country and then I
get
don't mind
stuck.
travelling.
No, yeah, that's fine.
But when you come to start in the morning, one day the starter motor's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going to
yeah.
start. And if we're stuck somewhere away from here, we're going to need the breakdown, we're going to get it to the garage. But the problem is, we put it outside the garage. You know, like we go away on weekend, it don't start. We've got to get towed back to the
Course
garage.
we have.
But because we live in it, we're going to have to stay outside his garage
So it can get
for
fixed.
a week.
Yeah.
So if we just stay on campsite for a week,
We've just got gas. We've got fuel.
yeah, we've
Shall we
got
take
it all.
fuel? I think we're all right for fuel, aren't we?
So unfortunately, there might be not a lot of vlogs coming out after this.
Yeah, there will be.
But while we're stuck on the campsite for a week and a bit for waiting for parts, please put in comments what would you like to see us do.
So
We've got a couple of video ideas.
I've got some funny vlogs, and we've still got to make our roast my selfie vlog.
Yeah, we've got that. I think that'll be over 2 vlogs, how many pictures there is. But if anybody else has got any ideas what they want us to see us do, because we're not filming the same shit all the time, which is on campsite.
I've got a vlog to do. So Kimberly bought me some. Hi Kim. Bought me Uno.
Playing games.
No, it's a card game.
I always win.
It's a card game. She bought me Uno for to take into hospital.
I always
So we play
win,
it with
so
the
I'm not
kids and
playing
you.
games.
But I don't know how to play Uno, so we're going to learn how to play Uno together. Because we want to be together. So you are going to learn to play Uno with me.
No, I'm not.
I don't even know how to play it, so...
Well, neither do I, but
Exactly, so we're going to learn together.
I don't like playing games.
Whatever. That must be because you're fatter than me. I put my handbag in there, I don't need it. We're back and he's gone to get his... You got your packages, love?
Got me 2 packages. I know what they are anyway.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Anything interesting?
No. I've got just some bits for van now.
No, interesting. So,
But I'm still waiting for one more item. It's a review. But it hasn't turned up. They said it's coming from China, well, Amazon, China people said it's coming. But that package will be the last package that ever comes here.
all right. We'll tell you why for that, for a different reason on a different vlog.
Yeah, so basically, if anybody wants to send us anything, then you don't send it here because we are changing our postal address. We'll go into the reasons why at a
On a
later
different
stage.
vlog.
Probably in about another month's time, so don't send us out.
Probably about 3 days' time.
We've got no else to vlog, have we? Oh, actually, the next 10 days you can post stuff here.
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot to buy while we was in Morrison's.
What?
Chopping board.
I was just going to say, where's chopping
My
board?
bendy one's in there.
I think it was a nice shit.
I know you don't like it, so you might have to get a paper plate out
Where's
to
the
cut.
wooden one?
I put them all in storage. I didn't want them damaging. The ones that say Pughs on tour. 3 of them are on the kids' walls.
Well, we need it now.
I know, but you can't cut meat on a wooden one anyway. You need a plastic one.
It's true.
So I got you some bags.
I'll improvise.
I got you some food bags. So if you chop it up, I'll bag it up.
I use Amazon. I use Amazon.
What are you doing?
What?
That's a big bit of meat, that. That's more meat than I thought we was going to get on it, actually.
I can send you off it. Well, you want it diced up small, don't you?
Is that beef? Or is that lamb?
This?
Yeah.
Beef.
So beef, that you want to dice that up for however you want to eat it, because I don't really eat beef.
Done them.
You're eating it like that? Mate, cut yourself a joint.
That's a steak.
Cut yourself some steaks then. And then you want some diced for when I make some curries.
Yeah, I tell you what. It's working on Amazon.
It's not, it's moving all over, so don't lie.
I know. That'll do.
So we're home. We're back. He's going to do that. Gareth's making some food tonight as well.
Am I?
Yeah, you said you was doing stew and dumplings. Are you doing that tomorrow? Do it tomorrow and I'll make something nice for myself tonight.
There you go. All your meat's cut up into little chunks. Thank you, Amazon, for sponsoring this video.
Put it in that bag and we'll put it in this bag.
Want a lot of fat on that bag, actually.
There's not a lot of fat on that bag.
No fat on this bag. You want some belly pork?
So, I got a YouTuber tip for you for when you got a small freezer. Always buy the biggest bags, right? That way you know you've got enough in it. I've only made the beef into individual portions because it's only really for Gareth. And they're not, you know you've got bags big enough, but once you've tied it off, you just cut the excess off.
Well, that's a load
Small
of crap, because
storage.
you've just told me you bought wrong bags.
No, I didn't, but I need big bags for the chicken. Because I
You
always...
try to rectify yourself.
No, that's getting froze like that.
Right, can I crack on my job now? What we're going to do?
You're not recorded the camera at you, so no. You have to point the camera at you while you're doing it.
Do.
You do. So what are you doing there, Mr. Pugh? What are you fitting?
Doing a YouTuber trick. I'll show you in a minute.
This is what it looks like now. I'll bring you back and show you in a minute when he's finished pissing about. Right, are you ready for me now then?
Yeah. Look, you got a light in that one, haven't you?
I have.
Which we don't hardly use. But it's a bit dark in here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look what I got you. I found these on Amazon.
Right.
It's not sponsored, this video, right?
We bought these.
The bottom, because I found them, look. So when cupboard light goes, pushes on it, it comes on and off. And all it is a battery.
Do you think that'll actually work though?
So if you put that on there, like that, look, brightens it up.
Ah!
But if you stand at the other side,
Does it work though?
so I'll show you. So you just can see in there, yeah?
Yeah.
You watch the cupboard go on it. So when you open it now, you got light.
That's quite cool, I'm not going to lie. Does the other one shut? Does the other one turn off? Wait a minute. From that side? No, the other one. Oh yeah, that one's turned off as well when you closed it.
Yeah, that one's turned off as well.
Oh, that's quite cool.
So yeah.
Alright, okay. That's a good little bit of kit, that.
Yeah.
You don't need them on the bottom shelves because that's
No,
just
your
tins.
bottom, 'cause it's all tin.
It's all
but
tins.
It's in.
That's quite a good idea, that. Are you putting that in them ones? Are
So-
you putting that in them
So I'm
ones?
putting that one and put it in them ones.
Well done, okay.
So when you're cooking,
You do normally buy crap, but that's okay.
yeah, but when you're cooking, when you open it up, you light it up.
I need one in my crap cupboard and all. Although that's getting cleaned out because I've got a box to put some stuff in.
Well, I did. They were only about £6. They come with that 20 in a box.
For £6?
Something like that, yeah.
Bargain?
Found them on Amazon.
Now, you had to buy special batteries though for them, didn't you? Were they expensive?
Yeah, the batteries I had to buy separate, which I got them batteries.
Right, okay. Were they expensive?
The most dear part, but
The batteries cost more than the light then.
yeah, they did, yeah. So I got the wrong batteries. What I should have done is got rechargeables, because we have rechargeable batteries everywhere, don't we?
We do, but they won't fit in our rechargeable holder.
No, but you need a special
holder for that,
rechargeable battery and charger. So I just got these for the time being.
Right, okay.
But it does stay up to 3 years with a battery.
Oh, right, okay. That's fine then, isn't it?
We'll find out. It's March
Perfect.
now. But it's not often that's on light on a night. It's only on a night, and it's cupboard.
Yeah. Dark nights, innit?
And then you can see your crap. So now I'm going to crack on with the next one.
Woo! And I'm just individually portioning meat. Thrilling life we've got today. Just having a mooch to bin. Now I've sorted all that meat out. Freezer's full of meat. Now, I think the reason I don't like beef is because I like a bit of beef. Beef with anybody, mate. But actual meat beef, I think the reason I don't like it, I'm not a massive fan, is the reason I'm taking this out, even though there's hardly out in it. It's the smell of blood. Now, without being gross, I have a really sensitive smell for blood, and it just makes me like, ugh. So much so, and the kids have always laughed at me for this, I can sit next to somebody on a bus and tell you if they're on rag. That's how sensitive I am to the smell of blood. It's minging. Not that it's minging, that someone's having a ladies' time, but the smell of it just makes me like, beef, especially beef, it's the worst one ever. So, bit of useless information for you all. Anyway, walked it bin. Then I seen the camera beeping, so I was swearing at it because I knew it was Paul watching me from Turkey. And seen Lisa, Gabby me Lisa. Literally, that's all I did. I went to the bin, Ganna's going to be at Van going, she's been at bin half an hour. So, lifelong friends there though. You know, sometimes when you just meet a couple and you really get on. Lisa's obviously better than Paul, if you're watching this, Paul. But yeah, what a lovely couple. So, let's go see what... Gareth's got the window open. Why's he got the window open? He's got my window open as well. I wonder if he's cooking. Why's he got my ice cream window open? Why you got my ice cream window open? What are you doing? Can't leave stuff alone, I tell you. He's putting a spice rack up, people. Oh, okay. Don't look like a bad place to put it, to be fair. And he's cleaning these cupboards. Sort them out. That'll be the tomorrow vlog. So he's done my lights in my cupboards. And he's put my spice rack up, look. That's quite cushy, that. And I've got a gap at the end for some salt and pepper. Perfect. Close it all the way. And it looks clean again.
No, you don't have to drag them right now like that.
I know,
Just soft close.
I know they're soft close, but I always tend to close them with my hand because they're not.
Just randy closed. You have to say that, you just put it on camera. Maybe I broke.
See it in the comments, right? Watch what I did in the comments and then put if I rammed it closed. Or shall we all just get a little tiny violin out for Gareth, who thinks he knows everything and he's always right. My wife slammed a cupboard. Fucking will next time. I've got to go to bin again now, but I promise I'm not going to go talk to Lisa this time. Not because I don't love you, Lisa, but we must have had about 15 conversations today. Are you enjoying your sophisticated tea?
Yeah. Got chigs in a pot pie.
And I got your cake.
Who ate all the pies? Who ate all...
You fat butt.
I'm having some vegetables.
I want to talk about this cake.
Alright.
It's for Gwyn. It's Morrison's cake. It's 0 calories.
She was gutted. Do you know that protein diet she was on? She put on a pound. I wonder why.
Why?
Because she was eating protein, but she was putting protein powder in everything and eating all protein stuff without going at gym, so she thought she'd lose weight. And I was like, mate, I'll make you put on weight, stop eating it. And she did.
So I've got a couple of I've got a pork pie, 2 Scotch eggs, and 0 calorie sponge cake from Morrison's.
I've got some asparagus that I've not cooked yet. I'll show you what else I've got. Just roasted veggies. Potatoes, tomato and onion. That'll do me. And then that's it. And I got the tiniest cake ever, so he's not eating a big full cake on his own. No need whatsoever. I hope you enjoyed this vlog today. I won't put an end on it because I don't think there's enough for a vlog. But you never know, if there is, there is. If there ain't, there ain't. Thanks for watching, guys. If you are one of them, bye.
And Trisha stinks.